Here we go. Here we go.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Yeah.
There's a new beginning. Days will fade, but the earth will keep spinning. Can we change the world? Time will tell. Time will tell.
I'm feeling lonely, no one to hold me, I can't sleep at night. 'Cause I found there's something I can't explain, I keep questioning why. Without you I just fall apart. Only your fire can light the dark. I need your love to open up my eyes. Shine a light and I will find you. Call my name and let it guide you. We can face the world side by side. If you give your heart, I'll trade mine. Shine a light and I will find you. Call my name and let it guide you. We can face the world side by side. If you give your heart, I'll trade mine. Together than when we're alone. Just dance through the pain and we'll find a way for us to make it home. Oh,
light is pouring down. I'm stepping out of the shadows. The time is counting down, getting further as we go. Rushing forward to my destination. I'm moving on without a hesitation. The time is counting down. Raging on, gotta run. I'm stepping out of the shadows now. Dark is gone, a brighter sun. I'm stepping out of the shadows, rushing forward to my destination. I'm moving on without a hesitation. The light is pouring down. I'm stepping out of the shadows. I'm stepping out of the shadows. I'm stepping out of the shadows. I'm stepping out of the
The years went by and we lost sight of the guys back then. We used to rule the night, and still I never will forget or will regret those times that we had. We were the kings of night as we stood side by side. We used to rock the place until the early light. I remember how we sang along to every song. Those times, they are gone. But still I feel I miss those days we spent together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time and be there once again. And in my head I see the pictures of how we used to be. So one thing will remain, 'cause I still have the memories of those days. We were young, living for the moment, never thinking about tomorrow, about the things to come. We were careless, living for the music, untouchable 'cause we would stand together as one. We were strong, depending on each other. It was us against the world, we played by our rules. We were fearless, living like a rebel, unbreakable 'cause we would stand together as one.
so long, but they keep wanting me, 'cause they don't see what I see in you, 'cause only you can take me to the place that they will never find. We're right out there, chilling on cloud nine, chilling on cloud.
Time and space, it's insane vanity. I'm ultra high and ready for this night. The darkness speaks, has eyes to see. We lost somehow, so come and fly with me out of reality. It's killing me inside. It's killing me inside in my world. Moving me outside for this world. Killing me inside. Killing me inside in my world. Moving me outside for this
want some Grey Goose up in your cup, I'm in love. I was in the club, popping bottles, didn't give a fuck, and there you was, sipping liquor in a plastic little cup. I said, what's up, do you want some Grey Goose up in your cup, I'm in love. I met you on a Friday, party till it's way past Saturday, wasted, make it through the night, and on Sunday, hit the after party, extended till the Monday. I met you on a Friday, party till it's way past Saturday, wasted, make it through the night, and on Sunday, hit the after party, extended till the Monday. Let's go!
you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, and watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong. And if you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong.
Here we go.
And if you fly just like an angel and disappear into the sun, watch the earth just like a satellite, and someday you might find where you belong.
Here we go.
We were young, posters on the wall, praying we're the ones that the teacher wouldn't call. We would stare at each other, cause we were always in trouble. And all the cool kids did their own thing. I was on the outside, always looking in. Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't. They never really cared if I wasn't. We all need that someone who gets you like no one else, right when you need it the most. We all need a soul to rely on, a shoulder to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm not gonna make it alone. 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 Years go by. They say time is a healer, and time don't lie, cause nothing ever stays the same. So tell me why the pain is only burying deeper. I'm so far away from you. Oh, I could go a million miles running from the truth. I'm not living in denial, but if I only knew, no matter where I go, there's nothing I can do. 'Cause if I go a million miles Turn off the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn off the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights.
Lights, club lights, strobe lights, flashlights, spotlight every night.
All of the lights, all of the
Life,
lights.
nightlife, toy life, fast life, rave life every night.
All of the lights, all of the lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
All of the lights, all of the lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. All of the lights, all of the lights.
Truth of the matter is I'm complicated. You're as straight as they come. You go about your day, baby, while I hide from the sun. It's better if you don't understand, 'cause you won't know what it's like until you try. You know I've been waiting on the other side, and you, all you gotta do is cross the line. I could've waited a whole lifetime, but you just got it inside. You know I've been waiting on the other side.
We would live forever. Who could ask for more? You could die if you wanted, but baby, what for? It's better if you don't understand, and you won't know what it's like until you try. You know
same. All the miles that separate disappear now, and I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby. You still hold my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. My lonely mind, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby. You still hold my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and
in this town. Tonight, we're gonna launch a new revolution. One that will rock and roll your senses. You are my test pilots. You're gonna kiss the sun and taste the motherfucking rainbow.
need to get away, right away, run away. Can't stop now, there's no time like today. I can't believe that I fell for you, and now my bags are packed, and there's nothing left to do. Don't try to touch me or hold me or speak to me. You had your chance and now I'm breaking free. I'm moving on with my life, that's true. And I know I'll find someone new.
I gotta maintain. Stress on the brain.
Adrenaline shots.
I gotta maintain.
Bombard your bloodstream.
Stress on the brain.
Adrenaline shots.
I gotta maintain.
It dissolves through the skin. Adrenaline shots. Bombard your bloodstream. Adrenaline shots. It dissolves through the skin.
Fucking up your brain cells.
gonna sit here and tell you that life is gonna be rainbows and happy days. It's not gonna be that way. The road that you are about to walk is hard, but the hardest walks lead to the greatest destinations. The toughest climbs always lead to the best views. So keep that fire burning within you. Be brave, even when life doesn't go your way. You are born to stand out. You are born to lead. Defeat is not in your creed. And no, it's not gonna be easy, but you are not alone. Now go and be that wolf. Lead the pack. Dedicated for my people, my pack. They thought they could stop us, now we take the power back. Take the power back, take the power back. The power of the wolf pack. They thought they could stop us, now we take the power back.
Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see it sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears, daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls, looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you, daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see, daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream.
Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up, pull it up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold you through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright.